Now, from your hyper-local weather source, this is your Norcast weather update. Brought to you by Botto's Italian Market and Restaurant in Swedesboro. When it comes to great food, Botto's has it all. Check out our restaurant, fully stocked Italian market, and options for catering. Visit bottos.com for more details.
Happy lunchtime on your Tuesday afternoon. How ironic that the Botto's is sponsoring the lunchtime forecast there. It looks like it's some great food. Maybe head over to Botto's today and have yourself a nice meal out there and tell them Meteorologist Bobby Klark sent you, and then get hit by some sort of piece of mozzarella by someone throwing at you. Anyway, temperatures across the air. Look at this. I mean, this is almost like the beginning of March here. At lunchtime, temperatures still in the 40s in places, lower 50s, and just that strong westerly wind right now, thanks to that trough that still continues to approach our area, should be here within the next several hours and should clear our region by the time we hit the evening hours itself. But you can see what the damage has been done with in terms of our temperatures, mostly cloudy skies, and still cannot rule out possibly a spritz or a sprinkle or even a shower as that trough continues to move here, but not much moisture to work with. So we're not looking at any kind of like deluge from Saturday night. So we're well below normal as we head into the rest of this afternoon on into the evening hours itself, feeling even colder with that westerly wind, especially when that sun goes down. Wednesday a tad better as we head into tomorrow itself, so not looking too bad. And then milder by the end of the week, temperatures rising up into the 70s, even 80 degrees before we start to watch potentially for a coastal low to form by the weekend. But we'll talk about that in just a couple of moments. A much better day at the shore today. The only problem is if you're going to walk the boards or take the dog out for a walk on the beach itself is we got a strong westerly wind out there. So talking about gusts near 30 miles per hour, but certainly these temperatures are much better than they were over the weekend. I mean, living at the shore, I'm in Belmar, and we barely got out of the 50s for the last 4 days and just socked in with fog and it was just so dreary out there. But then you had 6 miles inland to Howell, and it was during that 195 corridor, and the temperature jumped about 20 degrees. But hey, typical of living at the Jersey Shore on the summer, in the springtime itself. But a much better day if you're trying to go out there and walk the boards, as I mentioned. Futurecast, we continue to see possibly, as we head throughout the rest of today, those clouds, mostly cloudy skies. Again, cannot rule out some showers popping up here and there out there, but not much moisture to work with. The dew points are very dry out there, but again, cannot rule out, especially in the springtime with these pesky troughs that try to push through, can squeeze out anything it possibly can like a sponge to give us a shower or two. But overall, this will clear as we head into the rest of this afternoon onto the evening and clearing as we head into tonight. But we'll have a chilly night for tonight, unfortunately, dipping back into the 30s and 40s once again. We'll still have to deal with that breeze itself for overnight tonight on into early tomorrow morning. So pretty chilly heading to the bus stop and the commute. But overall, Wednesday, back to seasonable conditions. I think mostly sunny skies. It's just going to feel so nice to just have the sun out, temperatures back where they should be for this time of year. Really not much in the way of major breeze out there before we start to see a warm front push well off to our north. That'll set the stages as we head into Thursday and Friday for much more warmer and muggier conditions out there. 7-day forecast for us, as I mentioned, tomorrow looking much better. Thursday and Friday much more warmer. Temperatures, I mentioned, 79 and 81 as we head towards the end of the week. And again, watching a coastal low here, possibly, depending on what happens with this. The track obviously will depend upon how much rain we get out of this whole thing. But I think what's going to happen is it heads into the Gulf of Maine. It's going to blow itself up and deepen. And therefore, look what it does to our temperatures. Drawing in that colder Canadian air, temperatures only getting into the upper 50s to lower 60s by the beginning of next week. Have a great afternoon, everybody. I'll see you later.